Let's take one more question and then wrap it up.
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Okay. This question is coming from, so I just have to copy paste so Oren can see it. This is coming from Ingrid Novik Grunlund. I'm just trying, to pronounce that. Ingrid. Thank you for this. You might have talked about this, but I ask anyway. When I try to sing in a straw, my tongue has tendency to move back, and that is not so good. What is your advice for beginners so the tongue stays in a healthy place? I got one. You go first.
Sure. Okay. So I really like this. I actually I started only using this a couple of months ago. Basically, if you create like that kind of U shape with your tongue, so if you kind of go like a with your tongue, put the straw in there, and then have the tongue kind of come out onto the straw.
Mm. Mm.
So the tongue is staying forward because you're essentially creating like a pocket for the straw to sit in. The tongue sits externally from the mouth, so you stop it from slipping back, and you keep the tongue root out of the way. And it's just a really easy way to just keep everything forward in the mouth, so you don't get any of that accidental tendency to move backwards. I think it's a pretty cool little kind of hack that you can do. There's probably a more efficient way of doing it that I haven't discovered yet, but I think that's a fun little thing to try.
No, I love that. I love that. It's, common exercise is to get people to get the back tongue higher, is just stick it out on their high notes. Ah! Ah! Right? And that's great. I love that. Curve the tongue around and it gives you a nice tight seal. I had another one for Ingrid, which is kind of fun. A colleague of mine did this and I just started laughing, but it works really well. If you can do the Spanish or other language forward R, you can literally go.
Oh wow! Yeah,
And that
that's cool.
vibration of the tongue also relaxes the tongue root considerably. You can even, anything you can do with your tongue, you can do behind the straw. You can do the gargle, where the back of the tongue is vibrating with the uvula. So those are cool. Now you've got two great tricks, Ingrid, and thanks for that, Oren. And we got
No, thank you. I'm taking taking that one as well. That's a really cool one.
yeah, it's super cool.